have not only taught their kids how to play, but have gotten them to the next level also.
High off the glass, that won't fall that time. McCall got a good look at it. Sengun yet to take a shot here, but Christopher will. Another one of those 2021 draft class. And Christopher gets blocked. Here's Armani Brooks with the basketball. Flourished in 20 games after Saturday night for the Houston Rockets because of their slim roster. Good strong take, no call, they stay with it.
Look at you, especially now during these days.
McCall. Tajir McCall, a couple of years at Niagara, a couple of years at Tennessee State, and he plays hard.
That G League title, we have Teskey, Hogue, Jackson, Doughton, and McCall. They're all in Vegas just months after that epic championship run. And guys, Magic Summer League, anyone watched that G League championship run? It didn't really start out so hot for Lakeland. They were formed to the playoffs. So Isaiah, Lisa, we already see Teskey and McCall already getting minutes out there, but it's going to be fun if that five group of guys, those core guys from that Lakeland run, get a chance to be on the floor together.
Yeah, and part of the conference. Had to fire head coach Steve Clifford. They hired Jamal Mosley. And again, I mean, if you look at...
again, we talked earlier about, how young they are, but what they're looking for is to develop chemistry. And I'll never forget, that, again, John Hammond, who was in the Bucks front office. I look at this Magic roster of being young again. I see Hammond and Glass and those guys replicating.
Joe and some guy named Zeke and Dennis Rodman and Suggs out with that thumb injury, and no R.J. Hampton sitting in street clothes to give some of the other guys an opportunity to play here tonight. And all 30 teams taking part in the Summer League. That wasn't always the case.
Wasn't always bring everyone out here to Vegas. And I remember when I was with the Knicks, we were one of the first teams that he approached. And, the security and everything that they provided, this has become like the place to be in the summer, and all 30 teams are participating right now.
We've seen appearances from some well-known faces and some of the best in the NBA. 8-0 run. In his second year, he said, I got the job in November. You're thinking you might have Russ, you might have Harden, and they had to definitely reset about 30 different people on their roster.
You listen to Jalen Green's interviews, he also is saying the right things.
Sengun lays it in. And Sengun now in...
I care about the young guys' success, and I just want to put them in a position to succeed.
Namo, just a couple more questions for you. What have you worked on specifically this offseason? Experience thus far just being with this Summer League team, and of course the guys returning and everything next year. What can people expect to see from the Orlando Magic team this coming season?
I think you expect to see a lot of our pace. Our pace is going to be unbelievable. We have a lot of athletic guys on our roster, and we'll be getting up and down the floor a lot.
And now I just have to say one thing. You're 6'11", right?
Yes, I am.
I am standing on a box. I'm not 6'9", 6'2" right here. I'm actually standing on a box, guys. But
that frankly could be a rotation this year. And you just look at the ages, and the veteran is sitting at 23 years old. Your team needed you, so it's probably good that you only fouled out 47 times.
Speaking of Lambeer, here out here with the WNBA.
Off the glass, the tip isn't there. And into the hands of Waters. Sengun goes for Christopher. He's had a pretty good night. 22 now for Christopher. 22 points in 28 minutes of play. Sengun rims